Kingston Castle in Kent. It's a beautiful morning and this is the West Kent and Old Surrey and Burstow Hunt. They meet here every year. There'll be a big crowd here today, 2,000 or 3,000, and it's expected around the country about 250,000 people will attend hunt meets. Now it's important to remember that since 2004 these packs haven't actually been hunting foxes, they're hunting a trail. And it does seem bizarre that there's now pressure being put on the Labour Party, if they come to power, to ban people riding horses and following. The argument is that sometimes the pack of hounds will pick up the scent of a fox and chase a fox. But actually, that applies to every single dog in the country. You go for a walk in the country, if your dog sees a rabbit or a hare, it will chase after it. It probably won't catch it. So this community, which has had to adapt to not really hunting, but has still managed to maintain many of its traditions. And remember, these days are a big coming together of country people. We've got a beer tent over here, very good, local brew, coffees, burgers, and it's a big social event. It's a big thing in people's calendar, and it's all about people going out riding, seeing the wonderful dogs, and actually having fun. And I get the feeling that PETA and others, what they really object to is people actually enjoying themselves. So I would say very clearly, leave trail hunting alone. We do have to control foxes. There isn't quite unanimity on that, but certainly a very big majority of people understand that it isn't just the fox that gets your chickens or your ducks, but actually, if there are too many foxes, wildlife suffers very badly. Too many foxes in East Anglia, there'll be no hares in East Anglia. Too many foxes here, songbirds will suffer. So we all agree that foxes need to be controlled, and actually, contrary to much of the myth, a pack of dogs that snaps the neck of a dog is probably far less cruel than shooting a fox, not cleanly, that crawls away and dies of gangrene. The fox is a beautiful creature, but it is a pest. Anyway, today isn't fox hunting, it's trail hunting. It's going to be a very jolly time, and it feels like this debate that we had all those years ago has been reinvigorated. And one last point to make. Both Peter Mandelson and Tony Blair, who took a £1 million donation from an anti-hunting charity, now say the legislation was a mistake. So let's just leave alone where we are now.